What if the next human you meet isn't really human at all? Or imagine a world where robots walk, move, and even flex their muscles just like we do. Are we finally on the edge of a reality where robots not only resemble us, but can mimic the complexity of human movement? With companies like Engine AI and Clone Robotics leading the charge, this vision may be closer than you think. Today, we're exploring two of the most groundbreaking developments in robotics and artificial intelligence. Engine AI's SE01, a robot engineered to move with human-like precision and fluidity, and Clone Robotics' Humanoid Torso, designed with artificial muscles that replicate the natural flow of human muscle and bone. These technologies are setting a new standard in the field, blending advanced AI with lifelike mechanics to create robots that could one day feel almost indistinguishable from humans. And make sure to stick around to the end, where we'll explore how these robots could soon impact not only workplaces, but even our own homes. Let's start with Engine AI's SE01. This isn't your typical machine. It's designed to mirror the way humans walk, with an unprecedented level of detail. While traditional robots often have a rigid mechanical gait, the SE01 walks with fluidity and purpose. This robot doesn't just go from point A to point B. It moves with intent and adapts in real time, thanks to its advanced AI-driven mechanics. Central to SE01's design is its neural network, which powers its human-like gait. Think of the neural network as its brain, but instead of processing thoughts, it's analyzing vast amounts of data on movement. This neural network has been trained using countless hours of human movement data, allowing the SE01 to understand and predict how to adjust its body with every step. When we walk, we instinctively shift our weight, adjust our balance, and change our foot placement based on what's beneath us. The SE01 does the same, reacting in real time to uneven surfaces, obstacles, and changes in its path. What's fascinating here is SE01's ability to learn as it moves. Every time it encounters a new surface or terrain, it gathers more data, feeding it back into the neural network, which continuously refines its movements. Imagine walking on ice. You adjust quickly, using smaller steps and spreading your weight to avoid slipping. SE01 does the same, using algorithms that mimic these reflexive adjustments. This not only allows it to navigate complex environments, but also brings it closer to a truly lifelike, adaptable walking motion. Imagine this technology applied to public safety or search and rescue. With SE01's adaptive gait, it could explore hazardous areas, reach people in need, or perform rescue operations in terrains where traditional robots would struggle. In environments too risky for humans, like disaster zones or unstable structures, a lifelike robot with SE01's adaptability could be a critical tool. Now let's turn our attention to Clone Robotics and their Humanoid Torso. While the SE01 focuses on movement, Clone Robotics' innovation dives deep into the complexity of human muscle. This torso is designed to mimic our musculoskeletal system closely, from the way muscles flex to the articulation of each joint. Here's where Clone Robotics truly breaks ground: synthetic muscles. Unlike traditional robotics, which relies on motors and pulleys to create movement, the Clone Robotics torso uses synthetic muscles that expand and contract, much like ours. Synthetic muscles are crafted from materials that change shape when stimulated by electric currents. When electricity passes through them, they expand or contract, replicating the tension and release cycles of real muscles. This design not only gives the robot strength, but allows it to replicate complex human movements with a remarkable degree of naturalism. Clone Robotics didn't just stop at muscle structure. The torso includes ligaments, joints, and tendons, allowing it to mirror the human skeletal system's functions. Each synthetic muscle connects to a joint via artificial tendons, just as our muscles are attached to our bones. This setup lets it move and flex in a way that feels almost human, performing everything from simple gestures to complex tasks. The precision achieved here means that each joint moves independently yet coordinates with others, much like the real human body. This level of realism has huge implications, especially in fields where precision and care are essential. Think about a robot assisting in delicate operations, such as surgeries or lab work, where a human touch is necessary but an error-prone one. The clone robotics torso's intricate range of motion could allow it to perform these tasks with the dexterity and control previously limited to human hands. Why does this new level of lifelike robotics matter? The applications are vast, and their potential impact is even more exciting. Take healthcare, for example. Robots with human-like precision and adaptability could support medical professionals by handling complex tasks like lifting patients, assisting with procedures, or even supporting surgeries where steady, repeatable motions are critical. By freeing up human medical staff, these robots can increase efficiency and reduce strain in demanding healthcare environments. Another area where we might see these lifelike robots soon is in education. Imagine lifelike teaching assistants that can interact naturally with students, demonstrate physical tasks, and adjust their responses based on real-time feedback. Rather than static virtual simulations, students would engage with dynamic, interactive robots that feel more intuitive and engaging, especially in fields like STEM, where hands-on learning can make a world of difference. Lifelike robots could also transform our everyday lives, especially in home care. With an aging population in many parts of the world, robots capable of natural interaction could assist the elderly by helping with daily tasks, providing companionship, or monitoring health. Rather than being care machines, these robots would move naturally, making interactions feel less clinical and more personal. With synthetic muscles that allow them to replicate human movement, these robots could handle everything from carrying groceries to offering a steady hand for someone with mobility issues. These advancements aren't just about creating smarter or stronger machines. They're reshaping how we think about robots entirely. Companies like Engine AI and Clone Robotics are transforming robots from tools to companions. The SE01 and Clone Robotics Torso aren't simply machines with programming. They are designs that mimic the intricate, adaptive, and fluid nature of human beings. From walking through complex environments to handling delicate tasks with real muscle, these developments signal a new era where robots are more than machines. They're evolving companions that could soon learn and adapt in real time. As lifelike AI robotics advances, it raises exciting possibilities and questions about how they'll shape our everyday lives and interactions. The implications of this technology are profound. Who knows? In the next decade, you might find yourself collaborating with a lifelike robot in your workplace or even sharing your home with one. How do you feel about that kind of future? If you're as fascinated by these possibilities as we are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more on the latest in AI and robotics. Leave a like if you're excited for what's to come, and tell us in the comments, how do you feel about lifelike robots becoming a part of our world? Are they a thrilling development, or do they leave you a bit unsettled?